Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, oh, they make me a sinner. Hi, my name is Natalie Jane. I'm here at 17, and we're gonna do 17 questions. The song that's stuck in my head right now is Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. It's just my favorite Billie Eilish song because I think it's super big, super intense, super fun, which is my favorite type of music. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad. My favorite thing to do for a girls' night in is watch a movie, make hot cocoa, and be asleep by 10:30 latest. I'm an early bird. My favorite movie genre is comedy. I hate horror films. I watched one horror film freshman year of high school with my ex-boyfriend. I watched Bird Box with him because I thought it would be cute. We can like hold hands and cuddle, and it was the worst experience of my life. I hated it. I recently took a trip to Vegas to see and meet the Jonas Brothers, and that was freaking crazy. The first concert I ever went to was Jonas Brothers and Demi Lovato for their Camp Rock tour, and to meet them in person was literally surreal. I think my favorite content creator at the moment is Alex Earl. I learned how to do makeup by watching her videos. And I think it's fun that she's just relatable. She's a college student and she doesn't put on this facade. Like, I feel like I'm actually watching her life, and I think it's pretty cool. I think the hardest song I ever had to perform was How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. I think it's really hard for anyone to sing a Whitney Houston song because nobody can sing a song like Whitney. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. Falling in love is so bittersweet. I'm asking you 'cause you know about these things. I chose to cover Crazy because I did a little part of it on TikTok and it kind of went really big. The one that goes like, I remember when I lost my mind. It's really hard to do. That took like 40 tries to get. Poor Geena, the other girl in the video, she had to listen to me try like 20,000 times to get it right. But that's why we put out the song. I always bring my panda bear when I travel places. I take him with me everywhere. I had him since I was 5 years old. I love pandas. Pandas are my favorite animal. I think the two biggest inspirations behind my music are Bishop Briggs and Labyrinth. Bishop Briggs is like the reason my music sounds like it does. Her music is so big, so cinematic, so freaking powerful. I love her, and her ability to perform is wild. She just runs around the stage and never runs out of breath, and I saw her live and I was bawling crying. She is my biggest inspiration. And then Labyrinth, his production is the coolest thing I've ever heard on this planet. I don't think anyone can produce like him, and his ability to just put in like a random scream into a song. You'll just hear like the track and then you hear and then it goes back and you hear like a or something. He's wild. He's super creative, and I think if the two of them had a baby, that would be me. My favorite song to cover is Feeling Good by Nina Simone, especially the outro of it. I kind of just like to go crazy. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. My favorite thing to perform in is biker shorts because they're just the most comfortable and I can move around and I don't get too sweaty. And honestly, I'm just gonna roll with it. That's what I like, so that's what I do. And then I also performed in these. My feet did get pretty sweaty, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. It's worth it, it's for the look. I think my favorite video on TikTok that I posted is one of the videos to promote my song Ava, because we like timed up the lighting with who the f is Ava, and then when I say Ava it turned red. It was a whole thing, it was a whole like production behind this TikTok, but it was cool. I started creating content with Geena Fontanella way back. We met actually on American Idol. We both made it to top 40, so we bonded a lot in Hawaii. And we just stayed friends since then, and we've been writing together since then. She wrote on Ava, love Geena, just bomb.com. I think my most embarrassing story takes place sophomore year of high school. I was in gym class trying to impress a boy as per usual, and I wanted to touch the backboard, so I jump up to touch it, maybe make it 5 inches off the ground, and then I land and my foot just goes, and I fractured my 5th metatarsal. My favorite song of all time is River by Bishop Briggs. That is the song that got me to fall in love with Bishop Briggs and her music. That song is the reason why my music sounds like it does. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands, oh, they make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. My favorite concert in the world that I've ever been to was Lil Nas. I thought I was watching a movie. It was the craziest thing. The dancers were phenomenal. Lil Nas is a phenomenal dancer, and then the screen behind him was crazy, and there was like 4 or 5 costume changes. Wild. Mind blown. I'm currently binging Outer Banks. Chase Stokes is extremely attractive. The show is great too. I think my biggest career milestone is the fact that I sold out my first ever headline show. But it wasn't just sold out, it was like super sold out. Like freaking like, they were packed in there like sardines. Poor things were probably sweating. I was sweating on stage. Anyway, that was so freaking cool. And a girl even flew in from Oregon. Why didn't she go to the LA show? First of all, that's what I thought. But that was the sweetest thing in the world. I signed so many breasts that night. It was really fun. I've never done it before. I only saw it, people posting it, and I'm like, oh, I'm part of the club now. Thank you so much for hanging with me on 17. Go listen to Seeing You with Other Girls, and have the best day ever.